Welcome back. In this video we are going to keep working on this little area over here, maybe a little bit more, maybe some over there, and maybe a little bit over there, but let's see how far we're going to get. We have gotten a few extra base plates of 48 by 48s. That's there, two sticks, I was about to say. That's 2 pieces in Danish. And we have a few more coming in a couple of days. We also received a order of some plates, some reds, that's just going to be fill, blues for the water, or for the lake over there, tan for the beach, of course, greens for the grass and the green areas, and some grays for something down at the end. So we have a lot of things to do with, and we have a lot of things to do on. So let's just start, first of all, sorting that so I know how many we have of each. And let's start working on this so that we can get it done. And a good amount of the plates that we have received, it's not all of them, and that's because I have changed out a bit down here. So I was using the light bluish gray underneath here, but since I'm not gonna see them, I might as well change them, and I changed them as well down here. So it's only the edge that has to be gray, and that's just better looking. This art, it's the same look, but you cannot see these. So I've saved a few of the dark bluish gray, and used some of the red, and the blue did have a lot more red than this. So this is the color that I'm at least gonna use for show. So that's just gonna be hidden. But I am gonna do this as well. I used a few of these as well to change this, for example, and this. I used the bigger pieces. I'm going to use them on those. I don't know what I'm going to do first. I think I'm going to do this area over here. So I'm going to cover up this. I'm going to take this, I think, and finish. So I can also put in the bridge. But it is looking good. And of course, I'm not going to have for all of the green, but I do have 14 of these, and this is an 8 by 16. So I will need... we'll need 6 by 3. I need 18 of these to cover up one complete base plate of these 48 by 48. And I do have a lot of these 6 by 10, 6 by 12. So I think I can cover up this, and this is gonna be beach as well. So this shouldn't be a problem, but let's see. And I also have to do the lake over there, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And as you can see here, started playing around with some levels with this. But let me go on and see how far we can come with what we have. And right now, just sitting here plating the MILS plate for the treehouse, and I think I figured out something. And that something is, I think we have ghosts. Because I was just sitting right here in my spot, and no one up here, but right there, there's something missing. And that's because it's right there right now. It wasn't there a minute ago. So a little bit spooky. But at least we are going further with this. Still need to do a few things so that you can't see the holes, but we are gonna put on trees and flowers, mostly flowers here, so you won't be able to see it anyway. But a little bit spooked. Now I just have to pick this one up, but it's progress. There is about to be a shortage in the green plates, but that just means that we've used them, and it now looks like this. So these over here have been plated. It is very glossy, I know. So 3 base plates down there. I'm still missing a bit at the end, but it's 4 of the 48 by 48 plates. And then we have gotten a comment on our last video, which has sparked an idea for Mrs. Lunabricks. The comment was that we had to do something about the water here, because it's gonna be gravity defying water, as it was said, because it's gonna go up and then it's gonna go down again. And I do agree. So we are gonna fix that in a way, in a very obvious way. The water is not gonna go down, it's gonna go up. So Mrs. Lunabricks has gotten the plans that these base plates over here, so it's gonna be 2 48 by 48 plates over here, is gonna have a lake that is higher up. Still have to figure out precisely how we're gonna do it, but it is gonna incorporate the wall over there. I don't know if we might do some kind of a waterfall or something, but at least we're gonna have the lake up there. It's a very good idea, and I actually like it. It is gonna cost, or it's gonna take some space over here, or quite a big amount of space, but it is gonna make us some levels over there. And the good thing is that at least one of those, the A-frame cabins, is lost for this area, and that is because Mrs. Lunabricks wants one of them over there, so she's gonna get them. Don't know if she's gonna get both of them, but at least one. So we're gonna make some kind of mountain, not mountain, but level right there with the lake, so that we are not gonna defy physics. But it is looking good already. Also did this, so the changes right here. It is gonna be a bit more covered up by the 2x3s and flowers and all these stuff. But I'm very, very excited. It looks a lot better than I thought it would do. So now we can actually start putting in some flowers and things down here. I think the dog park is gonna go down here. We can figure out what we're gonna do up there. I have received a few plates. Another thing that we have received, if you didn't see it over there, we've received the jumper plates. So now it is filled all the way down here. Haven't ordered, of course, I haven't received them, the parts for that or that. That will be in a later moment. And this is wrong. You're not supposed to skate in the water. Gonna go over here, but it does look good. But let's start working on that area over there. I do have quite a lot of, that's not the right one. Quite a lot of slopes that we can use. So let's see how far we can go with our little helper. A bit of progress over here, and that is that we kind of figured out how we want the back of the hill to be, and it's like this. But it's not supposed to be here, of course, and it's supposed to be that height. It's supposed to be something like this. So we have, let me just sit down in the sofa over here. We have changed this so it slowly inclines. And we tried to do it so that it fit with the pieces that we have, and use some red plates underneath here to make it easier for us to do the edges. But this is going to be the height, so it's not all the way up here, but it is higher than the water over here, and that was the main idea. So this is a 48 by 48 plate with most of the water. I think it's going to go a little bit out here as well, so it is going to take up quite a lot of space, but I think that was needed because it might have been a little bit too boring, if you would say so. And as well, here you can see when we're gonna put a tile in here, it's gonna be the same height as this water, which was the intention. So thank you for the idea. I'm gonna give you a shout out in a moment when I actually realize, or when I remember who it was. But thank you very much. But I do have two problems. The first problem is that this is not done, and it's not done over here. And the other problem kind of stems from that. The other problem is I only have these green pieces left, so I don't have enough to finish this over here. And the other problem is I'm running low on 1x2s. I used all the orange ones. I have some greens, but I'm gonna use that for that. And I do have some of the profile bricks, masonry bricks, but you don't like when I use them, so I won't. And it kind of means that I probably have to go to the Lego store. So I just have to convince Mrs. Looney Bricks that it's a good idea to use some of our weekend for it on it. So that shouldn't be a problem. But we have gotten quite far already. I think it looks good, and it was a good idea. So I'm just gonna stop this and come back and tell you who gave us the great idea. And I've just checked our Instagram, not our Instagram, our YouTube video, and it was Stacy's Bricks, or Stacy's Bricks 4565. I'm gonna put a shout out in the comment section or the description. But thank you very, very much. It will most likely or definitely gonna make this area so much better. It's just a lot of pieces, so I need to get some more of those, or we need to get some more of those, and just to do the rest. But I am very, very happy that we did this. Just the texture and the layers really does make a big difference. That was everything that we wanted to show you in this video. It wasn't a very big change, as I've stated a few times, but we did change more than about 9 base plates full of MILS, so that's good. Soon we can start doing some more people down here, some more minifigures, or some trees, and some, I think, again, this is going to be the duck park. We still have to finish that up there. We do have the plates, but we don't have the green, so I would rather have the small green base plates over here than I would have the ugly grays. So we are just going to need some new parts, or some more parts. But we do also have something down here that we can work on. We do have a lot of light bluish gray base plates, and we have some things to do in the other places. We did also get the last smaller pieces for this, so we can also just finish the hatch or the bush, whatever, over here, so that it will be completely done. And we also have this that we can do something with. So we have a lot of things that we can do. So it's not only the MILS area over here, even though it is the most important, or the biggest change that we have at the moment. But I hope you liked the video. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, nothing much I can do about it now. So I hope you would like, subscribe, comment on the channel, on the videos. We do really appreciate it. But until next time, bye.